Hello. I am happy you are here today. I want to talk to you about something very important. I want to talk about how to create the life you want. This is a big idea, but I will use simple words. I will speak slowly. I want you to understand every sentence. So please, sit down, relax, and listen. Many people wake up in the morning and feel unhappy. They look at their life and they think, this is not the life I wanted. They wanted something different. They wanted a better job. They wanted more time with family. They wanted to feel strong and healthy. They wanted to travel. They wanted to learn new things. But now they feel stuck. They feel like their life is the same every day. Nothing changes. Nothing grows. Why does this happen? Why do so many people feel this way? This is a good question. Let us think about it together. First, let us talk about dreams. When you were young, you had dreams. Maybe you wanted to be a doctor. Maybe you wanted to be a teacher. Maybe you wanted to live in a beautiful house near the sea. Maybe you wanted to help people. Maybe you wanted to paint pictures or write stories. When we are young, our dreams are big and bright. We believe anything is possible. We look at the world with open eyes and a happy heart. But then something happens. We grow older. People tell us to be realistic. Realistic means to think about what is possible right now, not what we wish for. Our parents say, be careful. Our teachers say, choose something safe. Our friends say, that is too hard. Slowly, slowly, our dreams become smaller. We start to believe that our dreams are too big. We start to believe that we are not good enough. We start to believe that only lucky people get what they want. This is not true. This is a lie we tell ourselves, and this lie comes from fear. Fear is a very strong feeling. Fear is when you feel scared. Fear is when you think something bad will happen. Fear is when you worry about the future. Everyone feels fear. It is normal. But fear can stop us. Fear can make us stay in one place. Fear can make us say no to good things. Let me give you an example. Imagine a woman named Maria. Maria wants to start her own business. She wants to make beautiful cakes and sell them. But she is afraid. She thinks, what if nobody buys my cakes? What if I lose money? What if I fail? Fail means to try something and not succeed. Maria is so afraid of failing that she never starts. She keeps her dream inside her heart. She goes to a job she does not like. Every day she feels a little more sad. Her fear wins. Her dream stays quiet. This happens to many people. They are afraid of failing. They are afraid of what other people will say. They are afraid of change. So they do nothing. They wait. They hope that one day something will change by itself. But things do not change by themselves. We must make the change. We must take the first step. Now let us talk about habits. Habits are things we do every day without thinking. We all have habits. Some habits are good. Some habits are not good. For example, reading books is a good habit. Sleeping late every night is not a good habit. Eating healthy food is a good habit. Eating too much sugar every day is not a good habit. Many people have habits that keep them in the same place. They watch television for many hours. They scroll on their phones all day. They say, I will start tomorrow. I will start next week. I will start next year. But tomorrow comes and they do the same thing. Next week comes, and nothing is different. Next year comes, and they are still in the same place. These habits are like chains. A chain is something that holds you in one place. You cannot move freely. Bad habits are chains around your feet. They feel comfortable because they are familiar. Familiar means you know them well, but familiar does not mean good. Sometimes the most familiar things are the things that hurt us the most. Let me tell you about a man named David. David wants to learn English. He wants to get a better job. But every evening he sits on the sofa and watches videos on his phone. He watches for 3 hours. Then he feels tired. He says, "I am too tired to study. I will study tomorrow." But tomorrow is the same. David has a habit of watching videos instead of studying. This habit is stopping him. His phone is not the problem. His habit is the problem. David needs a new habit. He needs to study for 20 minutes every day. 20 minutes is not long. It is a short time. But if he studies for 20 minutes every day, in 1 year he will know so much more. Small habits create big changes. But first, we must see our bad habits. We must be honest with ourselves. We must ask, what habits are stopping me? What habits are helping me grow? Grow means to become better, to become stronger, to become more. Another reason people do not create the life they want is excuses. An excuse is a reason you give for not doing something, but it is not a real reason. It is a story you tell yourself so you do not feel bad. Let me give you some examples. I am too old to learn something new. This is an excuse. You are never too old. There are people who start new careers at 60 years old. There are people who learn to play music at 70. Age is just a number. It does not stop you from growing. I do not have enough money. This is sometimes true, but sometimes it is an excuse. You do not need a lot of money to start. You can start small. You can save a little money every week. You can learn skills for free on the internet. You can ask people for help. Money is a tool, but it is not the only tool. Your mind, your time, and your effort are also tools. I do not have time. This is a very common excuse. But let us be honest. Everyone has the same number of hours in a day. We all have 24 hours. The question is not about having time. The question is about how we use our time. Do we use our time watching things that do not help us, or do we use our time doing things that move us forward? Forward means toward our goal, toward our dream. Another reason people do not create the life they want is I'm not smart enough. This is another excuse. Intelligence is not just one thing. Some people are good with numbers. Some people are good with words. Some people are good with their hands. Some people are good at understanding feelings. You have your own strengths. A strength is something you do well. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to know everything. You just need to start. You just need to try. Trying is the first step to learning. Now let us talk about hope. Hope is a beautiful word. Hope is the feeling that good things are possible. Hope is the light inside your heart that says tomorrow can be better. Hope is very important. Without hope, we feel empty. Without hope, we do not want to try. Without hope, we give up. Give up means to stop trying. But hope alone is not enough. Hope is like a seed. A seed is small, but it can grow into a big tree. But a seed needs water, it needs sunlight, it needs good soil. Hope needs action. Hope needs work. Hope needs patience. If you only hope and do nothing, your hope becomes a wish. A wish is something you want but do not work for. Wishes stay in the air, they do not become real. Many people live with wishes instead of hope. They say, "I wish I had a better job. I wish I was healthier. I wish I had more friends." But they do not do anything different. They wait for magic. They wait for luck. They wait for someone else to save them. But nobody will save you. You must save yourself. You are the hero of your own story. Let us think about a garden. Imagine you have a garden. You want beautiful flowers. You want fresh vegetables. But you do not plant any seeds. You do not water the plants. You do not pull out the weeds. Weeds are plants that grow where you do not want them. They steal water and sunlight from your flowers. If you do nothing, your garden will be full of weeds. It will be messy and sad. Your life is like a garden. Your dreams are the flowers. Your habits are the water and the sunlight. Your excuses and fears are the weeds. If you want a beautiful garden, you must work on it every day. You must plant the seeds. You must remove the weeds. You must be patient. Flowers do not grow in one day. They need time. Your dreams also need time. So why do many people not create the life they want? Now we know some reasons. They are afraid. They have bad habits. They make excuses. They wait instead of act. They hope but do not work. They let weeds grow in their garden. But here's the good news. You can change this. You are not stuck forever. You can start today. You can start right now. It does not matter what happened yesterday. It does not matter what mistakes you made before. Mistakes are lessons. They teach us what not to do. They teach us how to be better. Do not be afraid of your past. Your past is a teacher, not a prison. A prison is a place where you cannot leave. Your past does not hold you. Only you can hold yourself. I want you to think about one thing. Think about your dream. Not a small dream. Think about the life you really want. Where do you want to live? What do you want to do every day? How do you want to feel? Who do you want to be with? Take a moment and imagine it. See it in your mind. Feel it in your heart. This dream is possible. It is not crazy. It is not impossible. Other people have done it. People who started with less than you have created beautiful lives. People who were afraid have found courage. Courage means feeling fear, but doing it anyway. People who made mistakes have learned and grown. You can do this too. But how? How do we move from dreaming to doing? How do we remove fear and build confidence? How do we change our habits and stop making excuses? How do we turn hope into real action? These are important questions, and I want to answer them with you. I want to show you simple steps you can take every day. I want to show you how to think in a new way. I want to talk about discipline, confidence, learning, action, patience, and small improvements. These things sound big, but I will make them simple. I will show you how normal people, people just like you, use these ideas every day to move closer to their dreams. Your life is a story. Right now, you are writing the next page. You can choose what happens next. You can choose to stay where you are, or you can choose to move forward.
I believe you want to move forward. I believe you have the power inside you. You just need to wake it up. So take a deep breath. Feel the air in your lungs. Feel your heart beating. You are alive. You have time. You have possibility. The journey to the life you want begins with one small step, and that step starts with believing that change is possible. I will see you in the next part. Until then, hold your dream close. Do not let it go. And remember, you are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you know. The best part of your story is still waiting to be written.